Hello, everyone.
Myself.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Greetings, salutations, and welcome to Dungeons and/or Dragons. No dragons. We actually haven't had a dragon encounter in quite some time.
Yeah, I actually want to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Well, when you earn it, you will get it.
It's just that when you invited me to play in Goblins literally 2 years ago, I was like, there's got to be dragons or I won't be there.
Yeah.
And then there
probably
wasn't
a dragon
one.
around the corner, man.
But
And there still hasn't been one.
The
Should have been there for phase one.
along the way.
Also, I tried to give you a dragon. That giant worm was the dragon. You guys kept running away from it, so I don't know.
Dude, a worm is not a dragon.
A worm is not a dragon.
A dragon's not on their arms or legs.
You gotta be.
Not a
You're gonna
dragon.
tell me it was a dragon digging around the ground with little wings or
Look,
something in there.
look.
You gonna tell me that?
Look, hey, you know what? Joe gave me lip, and he's not here. So just let that digest. Where's Joe? Where's Joe? Huh?
Be cool, man. Be cool.
Okay, all right.
Everything's cool.
Give you a little holiday cheer right there. Bam.
Whoa.
Oh, there's Joe. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Did Dodger step away?
I'm here.
Oh, hi. Hello.
I just goofed on you during the Joe thing.
That was a real. I feel goofed, man. I feel so goofed.
Get goofed.
Yeah. I know it's hard to keep track when there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Don't count.
6,
Don't count. I don't want to
7,
know.
8.
Never tell me the
When there are
number.
a lot of people goofing on you at the same time.
Yeah. It's just put my fist up. I'm like, I'm the meme of what the Peppy the Frog when he like dropped his cafeteria food on the floor. That's me right now, and I'm looking up, and I got 10 players surrounding around me.
Pie is full of sadness.
Yeah, exactly.
It's your little like Happy Meal, but it was just a tray full of dice instead, and all your dice are all over the ground.
Yeah, it's a real bummer. Oh, dude. All right, we're diving in because we got a epic two-parter for you guys. We're wrapping up season 2. Woo! Of Deadbeats, of Pipe Dreamers. It has been an intense season for both campaigns, so I wanted to make sure that we went out with a bang. So I blew up the room, and that's a little DM humor for you. That's thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. So anyways, allow me to show you what's happening here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm about to switch the screen now, where I have a couple of things of note to let you guys, well, know what happened. So, you will notice that you all are, as this loads, viciously and violently alone. Now, you are probably, oh my God, the dark vision works again. Okay, sorry. Anyways, give me 1 second. So, sorry, I'm going all over the place. Dark vision in Foundry now actually does what you see dark vision to be, which is black and white. If you have dark vision, unless you have devil's sight, which means you don't see in black and white.
Oh.
So, that is not what this is going to look like for this one. However, in the future, if you guys are in like dark rooms and stuff like that, you guys might see in black and white if you have the dark vision that says you can say shades of gray. Yeah. So I was hoping it was gonna do that, but the thing was, anyways, there was technical issues. It looks like it's good now, but you guys are there. So as mentioned before, you all are going to seem completely and utterly alone. The audience at home can see what's happening, but on the player side of the screen, you're gonna look around and see that you guys are currently, well, on your lonesome. You guys are by yourselves. So, just kind of diving in, giving you a little insight of what has happened. I'll just start this right away. Each of you have dealt with your own confrontations, your own challenges, your own encounters. Harrowing as it were, personal as it was. You managed to face off against some of your greatest foes, some of which had turned on you within the last minute. And as you were fighting, for whatever reason you were battling for, deep within the core, Hecatons stirred, forming around this barrier of energy around the Archmon core, attempting everything within their influence, everything within their power to break through. It wasn't until all of you saw it at the very end, before your respective foes and enemies managed to escape, a blinding light, a huge explosion, and the sound of rubble just colliding in on you, the building collapsing all around you. You would assume, perhaps not, it would be understandable to assume that this would be it. This would be your defeat, this would be your demise. But all of you are made of stronger stuff than that. And as each of you slowly awaken, a red haze covers over you. Still uncertain of what's happened, uncertain if Hecaton was successful with their plan. But you all slowly begin to sort of waken up in your injured and damaged state. And this is where the encounter will begin. So, some of you might not see anything. That is intentional. But for now, we will get started with the final encounter of the season. Drask.
Yes.
You awaken, finding yourself, let's see here. I'm going to do a fate roll here. Lots of things are going to be left to fate this session. All right. You find yourself almost pinned under the rubble of the ruins of the factory. You can, when you wake up, what do? Just kind of this rubble like pinning all around you.
I see this red around me clearly.
Yes, and you are currently prone and pinned.
Shit. I think I'm dead. Hello?
The voice sort of echoes and muffles out as you just kind of hear just the sparks, the wreckage, the ruins of the plant around you.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. This sucks. I'll try to push whatever's on me off, see if I can.
You do so with ease. I mean, the rocks themselves are light. Fortunately, your pinned self is just it even without the benefits the radiation gave you, you are still a very strong orc.
I'll reach my hands out. Can I see through this at all very well, or is it very thick?
Hazy and extremely heavy until you see just then you'll feel like this pounding in your head as you're trying to recover from all this. You just kind of like feel this pain, and you're uncertain if it was from the blast from the explosion or if it's this red haze that is surrounding you. But you're feeling a little groggy. You're feeling it's like a bad drunk, you know, like you just had a night of partying and now you're waking up for the first time and you just feel groggy and just dazed. And then you see a figure in front of you over here. A figure most familiar to you. It seems to be your brother.
Oh, thank fuck. Are you dead too? Hey.
He turns his back to you as he's looking around at all the ruins and wreckage. What do you do?
Zug? I snap my finger.
Zug will slowly turn to you. Something seems off about this, Zug, but he speaks.
What happened?
Oh, we got fucked up. I think we blew up again, just like before. This keeps happening, huh?
He looks over to the left and the right, just kind of like seeing the wreckage, and then he stares over to you.
But why?
I mean, why not? The entire time we were blowing up left and right, and then a big one came, blew up even bigger.
But I don't understand. Why weren't you able to stop it?
I mean, I tried. We didn't
Did what?
do it quick enough, I guess.
We should have had a better plan. Why didn't you have a better plan?
You're the playing. I'm the hit guy. You're the playing guy.
He shakes his head.
I'm always fixing your messes. Do you remember Clayberry? Do you remember the prot you killed for no reason?
That...
Everything you do is with violence, and I'm the one that has to fix it. Why?
I don't know. I feel like it's the only way I can help.
And he looks at you clearly. You just see this, you just feel this heaviness, this weight of disappointment. And he just kind of like turns away over to you.
Sometimes I think it's better if I was alone, if I never had a brother.
What do you do?
Shut the fuck up, Zug. Look at me.
He doesn't. What do you do?
I walk around to the side that he's looking right now instead.
Okay. So you'll kind of like walk. Yep. Cool. Just gonna real quick. And he looks over to you. There seems to be a moment. What do you do?
I know I fuck up all the time, Zug. But we only have each other right now. Man. We've been in the shit, figuratively and literally, you know? And it may look bleak still, but we're getting somewhere. We're finally fucking getting somewhere, Zug. We could live wherever we want, I feel like. We could leave this shithole. And it's because of us. Yeah, I don't have plans, but I follow yours because I trust you. And I know you fucking trust me, man. I will do whatever it takes. I will...
You'll what?
I'll calm down if that's what it takes. I'll wait before I hit something, before I stab. I got carried away, and all I had in my mind was our plan, our dream.
Admitting your faults and showing your love that you have for your brother takes heart. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
You'll see Zug's expression soften a little bit, almost as if you are beginning to influence him. And he'll just kind of like turn around and walk over in this direction. Ending your round in combat. Logan. You'll sort of awaken after everything that has happened here. And you'll find yourself in some of the depository barrels that has just stretched all around you, and you feel yourself just once again alone. I'm gonna go ahead and make a fate roll for you. Nice. You're gonna feel yourself just like your body, it just like bent back a little bit from the blast, buckled over the barrels that are behind you. But again, you were able to get up without any harm to yourself whatsoever. And as you stand and you surround yourself, this red haze just continues to cover over you. Logan, what do you do?
Oh my goodness.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, and I'll just sort of stretch out and try to like work the kink out of my back and look around the room. I would love to use Eye for Detail to figure out what just happened.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
As you look around at the heavy mist, some of it almost feels like some of it's completely blocking you. You'll spot a figure off to your right. Someone familiar to you for these past few decades. As this orc walks up to you with this sort of like heavy, like the eye sockets feel heavy. This orc looks like it's been beaten, and it's Kagan, your previous partner. And he'll just
I pull out my pistol.
He looks over at you with a smile, and he'll just say,
Is that how you treat a partner?
You're no partner of mine.
What, you don't want to hear my side of it?
I heard all I had to hear while you were laying dead in my hands. No, I think I'm quite done with all of this.
he'll approach you.
I back up. My pistol still pointing at him.
It seems to not. It doesn't seem to cause him to hesitate. It doesn't seem to cause him to stop. And he'll just keep looking over to you. And he'll just say,
Don't you understand, partner? Don't you understand why we had to do what we did to your son? You were the only one that was gonna blow this thing wide open. I'm sure you've had doubts. I'm sure you've been thinking it in the back of your mind. Who was the one that pulled the trigger?
I fire at him.
in a burst of anger, you take a shot, hoping to clear these apparitions out. Please make a dexterity saving throw for me. The words that kind of sort of like fall over you, these almost like to a normal person, these stinging words, how they affect you, only Logan would know. But you just strike, and you'll see the shard just pierce the body as the blood will start to like pour out of the wound, and he'll sort of like fade away into the apparition. You're not letting feelings cloud your judgment. You're trying to keep on the task, on the job.
Yeah, Logan smirks to himself and says, "Looks like I'm the one who shot."
That'll end your round of combat. Elabor.
Hi.
As with you, as with everyone, I shall make a fate roll for you. All right. So you'll kind of like be tripped over one of the barrels, but again, fortune favors you. As your body just, I'm gonna say, and correct me if I'm wrong, your, one of your stitched arms is dislocated. Like
oh God!
180 degrees
yep,
twisted around.
Yep, that's gone.
Do you just kind of, lock it back into place?
Yep.
With ease, you can feel motion return to your arm again.
Ooh, I don't like that.
What are you doing?
Probably stand up, like dust himself off, try to like feel his face to make sure this red isn't like blood dripping down into his vision because he's been there before.
Mm-hmm.
Just like giving himself the one over and then probably trying to look around.
As you give the look over to try and figure out if the mist, the haze is blood or something else, a familiar figure will manifest itself in front of you. And as you'll see your father step forward. Hello, Piper.
Oh God, what the fuck? First of all, wrong one. Second of all, why the fuck are you here? Am I dead? Is that... Oh, did I die again?
Piper, I'm sure you're aware. If you are dead or not. You've done it so many times in the past before. And
He
no.
consults Piper in his brain. No, I think it was just the one time.
And I don't recognize what this is in front of me. I only recognize my son before this, points over to you, came into being. My greatest disappointment.
Oh, we're going there today. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I a little disappointment from all the trauma and the beating out of me, all of my fun little hobbies? And is that not good enough for you?
There's time for play and there's time for work.
Yeah, but there's also, you know, the thing called letting your kid be a kid. And, oh wait, I'm not your kid in the first place. Oh, sorry.
He'll kind of like smirk a little bit. Whatever the circumstance, you are still my son. And I'm sorry that I wasn't the perfect father. But I was no Tucker. There are others out there that would have been worse for you. I did the best that I could for you. For everyone.
I'm sorry, but how is abducting 2 children from their home and claiming them as your own and then raising them better for who in this situation?
A silence will sort of fall over the area. And he doesn't respond.
I am not your kid. I'm stuck here playing house because my sister got better odds of growing up with a better life with us, with this fucking family. So, fucking excuse me while I go try to figure out what the fuck is going on.
As you confront your father, letting the truths be known, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
In an attempt to keep your emotions in check. In a way to speak to your father the way that you have actually felt your entire life. You remain stalwart. You stand true on your ideals. And Halibor will turn over to you, ready to give you a response. Ending your turn in combat. Eli.
Yes.
You... I'm going to go ahead and roll your fate roll. Fortunate as well. Any wound you've suffered, superficial, as you've been blown back, you feel a little bit of blood kind of down your back as the shattered screen has scraped and torn away at the back of your clothing. But you're still there. You're still good. What do you do?
Check my glasses. Are they broken?
They're still fine. And as you observe with your glasses, you will notice a figure sort of approach you, leaning over in the mist. You see that of Dian. Hey, partner, he'll say to you.
Here we go again. Victor, I've had enough of your tricks.
This ain't Victor this time.
Right. Well, I will look around, try to spot anything else in the mist.
The mist itself is heavy. It blinds yourself. And Dean will unthreateningly continue leaning back. So how you doing?
Fine. I'll bite. Look around. What do you see?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
How'd you get here?
As you question Dean, why are you questioning Dean?
Because Eli believes that this is a ruse set up by Victor, who had just previously shown him his family brutally murdered.
So, the scenario, as unusual as it is, you are using your wit to deduce exactly what is happening, not taking things at face value. Please make me an intelligence saving throw. As you'll stand there questioning and trying to, decipher this, Dean will chuckle to himself and just say, "You're the one with all the brains. You know I'm only a figment of your imagination. There's no way the actual Dean Wolfwing would be here. So maybe we should figure out what's going on. Yeah? And that will
Fair enough.
And that will end your round of combat. Dash.
Yep.
The mist, the haze that's surrounding you. Let's see if fate has been fortunate with you.
I fell unconscious at the end of last session. I don't know if that matters.
Well, fortunately, because the fate roll was successful, the explosion that knocked you back would have awakened you back up from the unconsciousness.
Okay.
And so you're on the ground currently. You're back on the ground. And with everything, the horrors that you have seen, that Victor tried to play on you, now you see the red mist. What are you doing?
I think he's on his feet as quickly as possible. Piper! Logan!
Your voice echoes through. And you remember seeing your father with whatever Victor was trying to do. But with Victor gone and the mist changed, you're horrified to see the figure of your father still standing within the mist, staring you down quietly.
Go away. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
As
he's like covering his eyes.
As he steps forward to you, the voice comes out is not one familiar to you. Sure, it seems to have the same tone that your father would give, but something seems more sinister about this. Maybe the way that you would view your father, and you just hear, just resonating within your head, you'll hear,
"Look at me, boy." Look at me.
What is this?
Never mind that. I noticed you were looking out for your friends, trying to figure out what happened to them. But have you ever questioned that maybe there was more you could have been done for them?
It's not real. It's not real. I have to find them. I have to find Piper. Piper! Logan!
They can't hear you right now.
Stop. Stop talking to me. I know you're not there.
I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to help you. That's all I've tried to do for you, boy.
What are you?
I should be asking you the same question. I tried to show you the blessing of the light, the faith of Io, and you've rejected it. You've rejected all of it.
It's not real. It's not real.
It's not real, boy? How about a little food for thought? What's in you right now? Because it ain't the light of Io, and I'm sure you've had your doubts too. The shadow that's crept in your soul.
That makes Dash stop.
I suppose the real question is, what are you?
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to have this.
You feel your spirit shake at the questions that this clear apparition. Obviously, your father's not here, but the trauma that lingers over you still weighs heavy upon you. But this one is different, completely different from what Victor was attempting for you. Questioning deep-seated secrets about yourself that not even you understand. But you need to remain strong. Your friends, your loved ones need you. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw, please. As you attempt the wisdom saving throw, you feel your spirit kind of raise up a little bit, only to have it immediately shattered. As if you were trying to just keep this out. Keep these horrific tones out. The voice will continue.
I tried to save you a long time ago, Dash. I did the best that I could. And you rejected the teachings. And now you're someone else's vessel.
That's...
Go on.
I don't know why I have this, okay? And I don't know what you are, but I'm just trying to help people.
Then perhaps I should give you my final lesson.
And that'll end your turn in this round. Bo. Bo, you will awaken your spiritual... I don't remember if you still had your spiritual force or not. That'll be completely gone. Any concentration effect you had would have been completely removed. Oh no, you had the moonbeam. So yeah, that effect would have been removed. And any existing wild shape probably would have ended here as well. Just like everyone else, I'm going to give you a fate roll to see your general state. You awaken. You're uncertain if it's from your various modifications, your various transformations. But you find yourself alone in the deep red haze that surrounds you. What do you do?
He whimpers a little bit, kind of trying to feel all his like little arms and little feet. He looks around.
You'll see a figure off in the distance, observing you and looking towards you. It's Karamord, The one that spoke to you in the forest. The one that was to teach you the transformations of a Fey Wonder. Care will walk up to you and sort of lean down to try and help pick you up.
Hello. It's you.
Her voice resonates with a sorrow. What has happened to you, my boy?
Well, yes, quite, you see, there was this goop, and, I had lots of goop, and I rolled around in it, and it was ever so lovely, how it is. Yes, quite.
She leans down to you, kind of gets on her knee to look at you. Goop?
Yes, goop. We have this friend, and he has lots of goop, and he makes more goop, and I was curious about the goop, and so I just wanted more goop.
There's nothing natural about that. Why would you subject yourself to something that's transformed you so wildly? Look at... She'll point to one of your elongated limbs. What you've become is not natural. Don't you see this is killing you, Bo?
Yes, but aren't we all dying? All the time anyway?
Well, that's fair, but it doesn't mean you have to hasten the process.
Yes, but I do have many friends that do keep me in check.
Go ahead and give me... I think for this one, go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay, you got
Maybe
it.
you're trying to persuade Kaer Morhen, or maybe you're trying to persuade yourself. No matter who questions the choices that you've done, the actions that you've taken, sure, you may get an odd glance from here and there, but you do believe what you say. You have friends who care for you and love you, no matter what form you take. And more importantly, you believe in that. Kaer Morhen sees that in you. She'll kind of stand back up. Not trying to aid you or help you up, because she's starting to believe that maybe you can stand on your own 2 feet. And that'll end your round in this combat. Felsic.
Hey.
Sup.
Sup.
Same with everyone. I will give a fate roll. You've been blown back against this giant engine, and you can just feel your body and your bones just ache. But it doesn't limit you in who you are and what your stance may be. What do you do?
She will untangle herself from this thing and rise up onto all fours and then twos. Look around.
Is Felsic taking any action or having any purpose, or just trying to figure out what's going on?
She's her brain's a little jarred right now. Maybe a little concussed. So she's just trying to be like, whoa, what's going on?
As you believe your mind is concussed, you start to realize that that may be more true than you would have originally expected. As you see a figure of yourself come through the mist.
Oh, fuck. Is this where my past comes to confront me about all the shit I've done? Hello. Me.
Hello. Felsic will kind of shrug a little bit and says, I don't know much about that.
Yeah, we're on the same boat here, I guess. I guess we lost, huh?
I don't know yet. One day at a time, you know?
Well, you're unhelpful. We dead? Is this it for us?
No, I think we're still alive. But I did have some questions for you.
Yeah, shoot your shot. I think we're gonna be here for a minute.
Are you okay?
You shouldn't. Hey, me. You shouldn't open up that box.
And she'll approach. We got all the time in the world, right?
Hey, let's take it real easy here. And she's gonna try to go back a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, I can't move.
Oh yeah, here I'll move.
It's
over
okay.
here.
It's cool. It's cool. Let's take it real easy, all right? We got time. Just relax. Maybe it'll come to me eventually, you know?
She'll
You
look
got any weed?
She'll look over at you as it seems that you are trying to push away a topic of deep contemplation. Please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh!
As the words may have affected you ever so briefly, you managed to perhaps do what you've been doing this entire time, and you just push it away. That's a whole can of worms you can open another time. And now's not the time for that. There's a task at hand. There's a job to do. And a time for self-reflection. While it may not come, it's not now. And then you'll kind of see, like, Felsic walk over here to the other side as you, like, step away. And says, all right, then. How about another question?
Shoot.
And that'll end your round in this encounter. Isla.
Yep.
Isla, you've been dealing with quite a bit right now. Everything that has been around, everything has sort of felt like a dream for you. I'm going to go ahead and give you your fate roll, see how you're doing. Everyone's in good shape. Some light rubble is over you. You seem to have been blasted back. What do you do?
Isla is super shaky. She kind of coughs a little bit and tries to get herself to her feet.
Guys? Hello? Everyone?
And she just trembles as she struggles to her feet.
As you struggle to your feet, you'll see this person in the haze. Seems to be sitting on a chair made of iron. And as the haze sort of like clears around, you will see this metal table sort of begin to form. And on the other side, you will see the butcher herself. You'll see Karis And she's sort of sitting at the other side of a chair, nonchalantly leaning back, and you'll notice that the individual is in handcuffs. And Karis just seems to be looking at her watch, leaning back. She'll just sigh. Fine. I don't know why we try to do it the old-fashioned way. Isla, do your thing. She kind of motions over to you.
Well, what? Karis,
Come
she
on.
looks between them.
Inflict the fear so we can go on. I've got a dinner. Oh, excuse me. We've got a dinner. And then she gives you a wink.
She stares down the person in the chair, and almost by muscle memory, she lifts her hand in his direction and stops.
No.
Got it. We're doing this again. 1 second, please. As she gets up from the chair, you'll see this metal door just sort of slam in front of the guy's face, and the entire room shifts into like the back, like in this sort of like back room where you'll see a mirror over where the table's at, a two-sided mirror. And she'll walk up to you and just sort of state, look, I know I said that this was gonna be the last time, but this guy's done some nasty stuff, probably. We won't know until we get the interrogation out. Don't you want to help these people?
I always wanted to help them. That's all I ever wanted, but...
And she'll interrupt you and tap the glass. And do what you're here to do. We'll get a confession, and we will have, once again, taken a dangerous person off the street.
No. Not again. Never again. Not like this.
Okay, all right. And she kind of like covers her face a little bit. And then she'll look forward to you and just stare at you. And then let the silence sort of linger between the two of you.
I'm not your tool to use, Karis.
She'll give you a smile. Things that she's heard before. Things that seem to have unfazed her. Isla, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
God! Oh.
And she looks over at you. Lets the moment hang there. And then you'll feel, as you kind of back up a bit, this wall sort of forms up behind you. And she steps forward. Starts kind of getting in your space a little bit. And then she just punches the wall right next to you. Staring forward at you. And the smile is faded this time. You realize this isn't you having a backbone, right? This is you wasting my time. And as she releases the fist from the wall, you'll kind of see a crack has formed from how hard she punched. And she just turns around and returns back to the room. And you'll watch as she approaches. And she'll say, I'm sorry. I'm having a bad day with my partner. So we'll do things my way. And then you'll watch as she starts beating the prisoner in typical butcher fashion. You'll realize that this is a monster. Someone that you've had to deal with your entire life. Someone that you have kept in control. And this memory is especially painful. But more dreadfully is that this monster, you realize in that sinking moment, is now out there. And that will end your round in this combat.
Whew.
Doing good?
Yep.
All right. Zug. It is your turn.
Hello. Hello.
Just as before, fate is kind to you, as you'll see shattered glass over you. And you're just kind of like back against this wall on this floor by the stairs. And you kind of like slowly awaken to find yourself alone in the room that you were facing Talon in, where the blast took place.
I'm going to, firstly, I guess, examine this mist around me and sort of take it in, and then reach for my radiation detector to see if this is just a radiated fog that we're inhaling. And I'm going to try to do a scan.
As you activate it, you'll immediately see the crystal is pure black.
Which is very bad, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That means there is radiation in the area. And if if it's turned black without it being activated, that's a problem.
Zug is going to reach for his radiation resistance potion then and bite the cork off the top. You know, he's a little bit wounded, but he's going to pop that off and chug that down.
You consume the radiation potion, gaining resistance to radiation.
He wipes his mouth.
You consume this extremely, extremely bitter liquid. And then you'll see him at the base of the stairs. You'll see Hero staring up over at you. And he smiles. And he kind of gives you a shallow wave.
Zug's expression fades from like relieved that he, feels better now about taking this potion and is like, okay, nice, got that out of the way, to this like sinking frown. And it sort of darts his eyes at the hands of this hero to see if they're a blade arm or if they're regular hands.
You don't see a grafted weapon on this one. You'll just recognize him as Hero. And then you'll see it upon his chest. The fatal shard bullet wound. The puncture. The hole in the shirt. Stained with blood. And he'll just say, "How you holding up?"
I don't know what this is, but I've been better. And I'll sort of get himself up from his sitting stance and try to get some leverage to get back on his feet.
As you try to get that, you'll actually see Hero come up to you, and you'll feel him try to help you up.
I'm gonna roll my own dice real quick.
Okay.
I'll grab his hand or reach out for it and try to use it to get up.
It feels... It doesn't feel like a hand. Like you get the sensation, but it feels like the distant memory of like someone picking you up. Like if you had to think, what does it feel like when someone grabs my hand? Like that's what you're experiencing right now, but you managed to get up. And he'll just kind of look forward over to you. And he'll just be like, Zug, this sucks, man.
Yeah. Especially, because you're not here.
He kind of like turns around and looks over to you. So, if I'm not here, why are you seeing me right now?
Well, and he'll check down at his radiation meter.
I have a few ideas.
And he'll sort of toss it to the side. This thing isn't helping him at the moment anymore.
Much like Eli, you are trying to use your brain and your wit to break through what is clearly your mind playing tricks on you. Please give me an intelligence saving throw. All right. Double check. Isla failed and Dash failed. Okay.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
You'll sort of just kind of realize you're putting all the facts together. And you'll see you're surrounded in this weird red mist. The radiation meter is completely off the charts. You might be concussed. This is just... This is clearly your mind trying to fuck with you. And yet Hero doesn't go away.
I, realizing this, start to scan the area around him, and the next thing Zug calls out is,
Drask, brother, where are you?
The voice kind of like echoes out. And that'll end your round in this encounter. Next up is the bomb. Who currently can't see anything. And as you'll look forward and wake up, I will do a fate roll for you. Oh, God. Well, hee hee. You'll wake up to Hecaton trying to consume you and bring you back into the fold. You'll see the tentacles kind of like wrap around over you, the slimy appendages, and you're slowly being pulled into the Hecaton abomination. What do you do?
Well, first thing I'm gonna try to use suggestion to get him to actually, no, I don't have any spell slots. Stop immediately now. I'm gonna look around for Mido. Can I see Mido?
You don't see Mido anywhere, but the moment you say stop, the slimy appendages will retract back as if to honor your command. But you sense Mido is close, perhaps unconscious, but you don't see him.
Okay.
You'll kind of watch as this looming creature will, its giant head will stare over at you, and it will state,
Sibling, I see you have really made a mess of the place.
As you look around, I'm uncertain what the bomb would be feeling, but you will notice that the Archmond reactor, while the other parts of the room, is still intact. The barrier still up, but now it's starting to flicker a little bit.
Okay.
The Hecaton will continue.
Why are you against me, sibling?
Well, for starters, it seems like the second I was unconscious, you tried to reintegrate me into a hive mind and therefore initiate ego death upon me. I would prefer to not, for all intents and purposes, die. And also simultaneously, this world is pretty good, and honestly, I do not think we should be gassing it up with all this red mist.
Hekaton will sort of observe this motion and sort of state,
You wish to keep your individuality.
As should we all. I've seen what our other siblings do. They don't even know how to speak. My child has engaged in economics. One of them wants to go to college. Having the chance to make decisions for yourself is very cool, you see.
And yet you've chosen your individuality with these people, this world. And you don't understand what they do to us. They've desecrated our dead, weaponized our corpses. We shall treat them in kind.
Well, I mean, and this might sound a little bit selfish, that sounds a lot more like a you problem than a all of our siblings and children's problem. I don't see why every single one of us should be forced to take up arms in a fight that we haven't been given the choice to fight it.
as the Hekaton abomination, clearly seething in rage from what they believe Io has done to them. You've expressed your desires of individuality, and even as it has attempted to rationalize with you, you engage in diplomatic conversation. Please give me a charisma saving throw.
You got it, DM. 15.
Your words ring true, as you'll hear the shifting of this giant creature lurking and leering down over to you before stating,
You prefer your individuality instead of those that are your family, your brethren?
To be honest, it doesn't feel very much like a family when it's just the progenitor pulling all of our strings like a puppet master. Do you know what I mean?
you'll see him shift back a little bit, clearly annoyed by this stance that you've taken. And yet, silence falls over. That will be your turn this encounter. The final round ticks. As Drask, you return back, looking to your brother, before stating,
So you mean what you say? You would be willing to change for me?
I mean, that's always what I've done, yeah? When we first met, I was a real shithead, you know, man?
So you do what you do for others?
Well, mostly for you and me. You're the one who gave me the idea of working towards something, really. Before I was just surviving, I didn't have this dream that you gave. You gave me something to fight for, you know, someone to fight for.
Right. But what are you doing for you?
I guess I don't know anymore. I've just been sort of going through the motions till eventually I would hope it would happen, but it hasn't yet.
Doubt obviously creeps your mind. Please give me a wisdom saving throw, but this time roll it at disadvantage.
Already not a strong suit. Oh, okay.
As you question yourself and your goals and your objectives, sort of self-analyzing, while it's true that you do believe you've gone through you're just going through the motions, doing everything that it is that anyone would do in their lives to just kind of keep the wheel turning, there's a moment where you may realize that that might be part of the journey. I mean, who out there really knows what they're doing in life? Who always has it together? Just because you don't know now doesn't mean you won't know later. Zug will look at you, place a hearty hand on your shoulder, and simply say,
You'll find yourself, brother.
Before his apparition fades away.
Oh, fuck. Zug!
You'll start to see the mist slowly beginning to clear around you, ending that round. Logan.
Mm-hmm.
You've just fired a shot, it's clearly striking your target, and then behind you, you'll just hear him again.
You can't kill me like that, partner. You can't kill what's in your mind.
And what is in my mind?
You think about it, don't you? Your son's death. The failure of the case. Why Facade is doing what they're doing. And how you got involved in it. You don't have doubt? You don't question? There's something that you could have done better to avoid this entire mess. You haven't thought about this at all?
I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say.
And you'll step forward.
20 years the case was left unsolved. What other vile and twisted things could the Facade have done in that time? When you should have been the one to stop it.
You are correct. I should have been the one to stop it. That's why I'm here now. I've got a lot to make up for.
Do you think that you're not the solution? Maybe let the young blood try and solve your failures of cases.
Maybe I should. They're much better at it than I am, clearly. But this is my job. It's the last thing I have to do.
Go ahead
and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw.
All right. You realize that you are not. While you definitely have the legend of this amazing otherworldly detective, what others may not see in you is that you have flaws and cracks, just like anyone else. You do your best to not show it, but also, perhaps, acknowledging it and working through it is a braver act. And as you clearly know that you are talking to yourself, you'll see the apparition fade away, knowing that this isn't the last time you'll see the doppelganger that has taken control of Kagan's body once upon a time. You have a case to solve, a murder to solve, and this event will not stop you here. Time to press on.
I'll dust myself off, and Logan rolls his eyes at the situation, recognizing that it is an entire waste of time, and he needs to find the others.
As that kind of falls over you, you'll begin to hear the shouts up north of a clearly panicked Dash Whiskers.
I immediately move up north.
All right. That'll end your round for now. Elibor.
Yeah.
So you've just stated, from your father and everything that's happening there. You're moving forward with everything that you believe in, everything that you felt. And encountering even an apparition of your father may provide you some relief. It may not. But Dr. Ignatius continues. Well, clearly, since I'm not your father, perhaps you'll entertain a curiosity.
You know what? Sure, I hit my head pretty hard. This is some free therapy with whatever's going on in my brain right now. Spit it before I go look for Dash and everybody else.
What exactly is it that you're trying to do?
Huh.
A heavy silence falls over the area.
I need to roll something for me now.
While you roll that, Elibor will take full advantage of that silence and step forward. Have you even thought about it? Or are you just acting on impulse?
For the first time, Piper pushes Elibor out of control.
Ooh. 1 second, please. Are you still in Elibor form or Piper form now?
He'll stay in Elibor form because he doesn't care right now. It doesn't matter what I want to be, what I'm trying to do. As long as I can be happy and get out of your fucking shadow. And then he'll just turn his back and start to walk off and go look for his homies.
As you're kind of like stepping forward, and Ignatius will follow you and just say, unless you're happy?
Do you not realize that I've been playing family this whole time just because my sister's happy? Do you think I'd be doing any of this shit if my sister wasn't here? I want her to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to get the fuck away from you people as fast as I can when I can. But I'm doing that on my own terms because it's not up to you anymore. You upped me and her from our lives. And so now we get to do what we have with our surroundings. Thank you so much for giving me everything I could have ever wanted. And now I'm using it.
Go ahead. Give me a charisma check. Or charisma saving throw, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
As Ignatius hears all of this and you continue to look around, you'll see the figure step back. And a silence kind of like falls over him. Before he states, I don't think you understand. The only one currently keeping you in your father's shadow is you. I genuinely hope that you do something about that. I know you'll do something about that. And his apparition will...
As he fades, he'll like kind of say to the mist where he was at, he's like, yeah, shove my last fuck up your ass, old man. And then we'll start walking south.
All right. Eli.
Yes.
So you're just kind of seeing this, you know, this clearly, this apparition of Dian just like leaning against there, and he starts thinking to himself. So, Eli, what is it that you're doing? What are you trying to accomplish right now? Because if you think about it, whether you were used in the part of it or not, you definitely have caused some issues. And even though it wasn't necessarily wrong, it hurt those that you care about. Your family.
The family's fine. I saw to that. You did. Well, the other you, the real you, saw to that. That was the deal.
You see everything in zeros and ones. Positive and negative. It's a very cold way to live. And yeah, I saw to that. And yeah, your family may, or may not, be okay. But let me ask you this. Was it fair to them that this needed to be taken care of? Was it fair to them that their entire lives had to be changed? Was it fair? Eli.
Fair. Do you think any living creature in this universe actually cares about fair? Nobody gets what they deserve. That's not how this works. Things just happen. Good, bad, doesn't matter. It just is. They didn't ask for it, neither did I. But there's no going back now, is there?
Go go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw at an advantage. As you sort of talk to, well, yourself. Any doubts you may or may not have can be easily cleaned away with just the simple fact that the life you want is sometimes, most of the time, not the life that is given. Life was never meant to be fair. Sure, we hope it and wish that we can get everything we want, but sometimes we don't. Because exactly as you said, life isn't fair. You have to carve your own path, make your own way. Because life, fate, whatever you call it, is not giving you handouts. Dean will give you a nod and just say, "Good luck, friend. While we may not get what we deserve, I hope you get yours." You'll watch as its apparition will sort of just fade away from there.
Eli will, after waiting a few seconds of very pointed silence, he'll finally exhale, seeing that whatever that was, Victor or something else, is gone. And I'll simply say, "Good talk," and walk forward.
Okay. It'll end your round. Dash.
Yep.
You'll continue to see it as just like the question of the darkness will sort of just like begin to overshadow you, and you just feel this heavy weight coming over you. And your father will continue.
Just what are you trying to do here, boy? I understand you think you're doing the right thing. But I tried. No, I did the right thing. You refused my teachings. You refused the light of higher. You don't even know what's inside you. Everyone you know and love, everyone you're trying to protect,
Pop,
is gonna be hurt by you.
stop.
What do you do? You'll hear the preaching just echo on and on and on and on.
Yeah, he feels the telltale signs of a panic. And he can still, there's dust everywhere from this explosion, but if he touches his face, he can tell he's just crying. There's no way for him to stop it. He's desperately trying so hard to remind himself that this person isn't here, but the words are making him feel like a kid again, and he can't move.
The final words that echo in your mind from this apparition of your father.
How do you think you're gonna protect them when you can't even protect yourself?
You never protected me. You never protected any of us. You were never a father, to me or Coop. I don't want to hear you asking how I'm going to protect people. At least I care about protecting them.
Logan.
Yes?
You'll hear this outcry.
as the heavy apparition throws, and you'll hear that Dash seems to be in some kind of trouble.
Do I see Dash?
Yes,
or
you do. Yes, you do.
Do I recognize what Dash is? Is Dash
Am I
talking to
yelling
no
at
one?
nothing?
Yeah,
what
he's just screaming right now to himself, and you'll just see that he looks like he's about to go in a full-on panic.
Yeah, I will move closer and as slow as possible, obviously, and just very subduedly say, Dash, are you all right?
Do I still see my dad there?
You don't see him, but you feel his presence.
Are you real?
I am real, and I'm going to assume, based on your reaction to all of this, you are real too, yes?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you all right? Do you want to tell me what you're seeing?
I think I don't know if he's still here. I keep seeing my dad, but I know he's not here.
Good. None of this is real, Dash. I don't know if it's Victor or if it's something else, but it's not real.
Yeah, it's not real.
I don't know what you were told. It most likely wasn't pleasant. But it's not real, none of it.
Dash will try to collect himself.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw at advantage. The haunting words of this fatherly apparition still echoes within your mind.
Oh!
Hell yes.
Absolutely.
And you'll see this voice kind of like continue to weigh down and echo. And it's fainter. It's quieter. And the question that'll be asked within yourself, what are you going to do with this shadow that is within you? What is your feelings about it right now?
Like, actually?
Yes. Or you can keep that quiet. Obviously, it's your character's... However your character's feeling, you don't have to share it if you don't want.
Dash is scared of it. He's always been kind of scared of it, but he knows that it allows him to help people. I think more than ever, he wants to understand it so that he doesn't accidentally hurt anyone.
With your mind clear, it's important to remember that others who try to say or try to truly believe that they have your back or your best interests at heart, and yet still can continue to endlessly hurt you, more than likely lies. Complete and utter fabrications. It's within you that you'll know what's true, what's real, and what's good for you. Fight for those that you truly care for. And only you know how to answer that. No one can tell you how you will feel. As you see Logan approaching. No, yeah,
Dash will reach out almost kind of to ground himself. He'll reach out and grasp Logan's arm lightly and take a deep breath. Thank you. I think I'm okay.
As you grasp onto Logan's shoulder, you'll see off in the distance Eli. Eli, you can see Logan and Dash now. What are you doing?
Walking towards them.
Oh, Eli, are you okay?
I'm fine. You too?
Yeah, I will be. Have you seen Piper?
You two are the first I've run into.
Pipes!
That'll end your round. As we go back to Bo. Yes. You'll watch as Karamord will look at this newfound realization. Now she has a different question. One of nature and one of artificial influence cannot coexist together in the same vessel. While it is true that you have the power of Feywonder within you, your influence with this goo may break away from that. Bo, my boy, what is it that you want? Truly.
Bo takes a minute to look at the ground. Kind of uses one wiggly noodle arm to start to draw circles just on the floor. I think I want to see more. I want to know what's out there. What more can I do? And he kind of starts spinning more circles with this little noodly arm.
Instead of exploring what is known, you wish to dive into the unknown?
Well, you only live once. Yes.
She gives an unsettled smile before stating that you know of. Go ahead and give me another wisdom saving throw. Something about this apparition's presence. It was that of guidance, but as you continue to express your wishes and desires of the unknown, you will see that this is a manifestation, perhaps of something else. Perhaps your first step into the unknown. Bo, Karamord will continue, by pursuing this unknown path, life will be a mystery to you. It may end poorly. It may end very poorly. At the end of all of this, you may even wish that you were dead. Are you certain that this is the path you desire?
Bo stops making little circles on the ground. He looks at his long, noodly arms. He takes one of his hands and he kind of like very gently taps his kind of goopy brain and makes this kind of smush sound. Yes.
The smile grows more unsettling. Then find me. Find this vessel in the forest where we first encountered. I'm sure Kermord will be able to assist you in this new, exciting, and unknown path. As you step away from the natural, so you shall become unnatural. An entity of an abomination. You'll see her just fade away into the mist.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Go around. And as it fades away, you'll hear someone from the south yelling. And it appears to be that of Zug. Or not Zug, I'm sorry, Drask. Yikes.
How fucking dare you?
So like extendos his legs, but one of them is like longer than the other, so he's got a little bit lopsided and he's kind of like a little bit like hanging like Crooked Man. It kind of starts wobbling over. Are we allowed to? Yeah.
Yeah, you can move.
Oh wait, no, it's you. See, I thought you were like a monster.
No. No, it's me.
Hey, Zug just turned into dust. I think he's dead. I don't know. Maybe he might not be. If he is, I'm gonna be real fucking angry and probably kill everything here. But can you help me find him?
I suppose.
Okay, like stretch out, reach around. I can't see shit.
You'll begin to slowly, if you want, you could begin to slowly stretch out. But whatever action you take, that will conclude your turn as we go to Felsic.
Hello.
Felsic, you're still looking at yourself. And this weird silence has like fallen over the area before your other self will just be like, yeah, but why aren't we talking about this?
Felsic starts to get that like sort of tingle like in her arms when her adrenaline is sort of increasing. She, you really shouldn't push shit, you know how we get when we feel cornered.
And then she'll step over towards you, kind of in that corner. And she'll just like continue on and state, we tend to lash out, huh?
The rules of people are complicated, but the rules of nature are simple. We don't have feelings, we have instincts.
And what are your instincts telling you right now?
I mean, one, I think I hit my head a little too hard. We have a minute. I think. Actually, this is dumb. I have a question. for you.
She awaits your question.
Are we condemned?
Heavy silence falls over the area. It says, "Hey, look. You might be talking to yourself. I mean, but that's really something that you would know, right? What do you think?"
You know, I'd call you pathetic if it wasn't like so pure the way that you are. You're like a dog in a ring. You're like an addict. You keep yourself in check. You act meek. You keep it locked down, but you know that you can only feel connection to others through violence. You know what it was that really did us in?
She'll tilt her head.
Mauled by an animal so much bigger and stronger than you, just pure rules of nature. You felt so alive that you started glowing. That's pure. It's almost romantic. I know what you are, deep down.
And she'll look down over at these broken stairs. As almost just stating that and bringing it up will silence this apparition. And then she turns over. So we're primal in nature.
We're the owl bear now, baby. And we want 'em all.
She'll kind of let out this like half-hearted smirk. Okay. But what does that mean for them?
Who?
You know. All of them. The ones that haven't left our side for months now.
I guess. I mean, if we can stay. We can use them as a rock, right? We can stay rooted. Maybe use that strength to protect them.
She'll walk forward again, but you'll kind of see this time she keeps her distance. So you think they're stronger than us? Because
no.
Because to me, using them as a rock, when they can break so easily, wouldn't that just be a burden to them?
I'm not a burden to them. I don't let them smell blood in the water. They have no idea of knowing.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oops, roll 20. That's an accident.
All good. She backs away because you genuinely believe that, you know. Strong, primal, able to take care of yourself, and perhaps protect those that are around you. Because as long as you remain stoic, no harm will come to them. Because you do what you have to. You're primal in nature. You have faced beasts and emerged victorious. The rest of this is easy. But I suppose the question that may come to mind, or maybe it doesn't,
is how long you can keep that mask of a primal owlbear on in front of those that you surround yourself with. And you'll see she just sort of fades away. What's Felsic doing now?
She'll pick herself up. Is her weapon anywhere? Because she's gonna want to pick it up if it is.
Yeah, it'll be right at your side.
Hell yeah. She's gonna approach these stairs, try to get out of this room, at least.
Okay. That'll end your turn for now as we go over to Isla. Isla, the horrific sight that you see as the red mist sort of covers the area. Sort of a slight doubt whether it's the air of blood surrounded by the pummeling that Karis has given to this prisoner. But you'll just hear him whelp and just say, all right. I did it. I'll admit whatever you want, please. Sign the confession. She taps the bloodied paper. And he'll just shakily write. And you'll just kind of continue to watch this. The door is open over here as the two-sided mirrors there, and Karis just has this smile because she knows that she won and got what she wanted. Again. Isla, what do you do?
She is trembling. Isla is in a state of near panic, but she just stares directly at Karis.
You can't keep doing this.
Your voice sort of trails off in that meek yet silence that you've always had with Karis. Hellebore. This is where you see a... Would you say trembling Isla? Say?
Yes, absolutely.
Hellebore, you see Isla sort of frozen in fear currently. And you kind of see the scene before you. Hellebore, what do you do?
So, since Piper's in right now, he's a little bit more together. Like, he stands up straight. Like, he's not, like, doing his, like, hunched over walk like he normally does. But
apologies, yeah, Piper.
Yeah, he'll walk over. Not, like, stealthily. Like, he's not trying to, like, hide that he's here. And he'll come up kind of behind her. Just be like, hey.
She'll back up and look at you.
You'll turn over, seeing Hellebore, but immediately recognize the voice of Piper.
He'll just give like a little wave.
Piper?
Hi.
Are you... Is that you? Are you... I'm sorry, I can't,
She's gonna look back over at Karis.
You just watch as the prisoner's trembling, signing the confession. And Karis is now sitting up on the table. You can continue.
Do I just see her looking at nothing?
Yes.
You seeing some crazy shit too?
I don't know what to do.
It's okay.
It's not okay. It won't be okay.
Yeah, but you're okay for now.
Isla falls silent. She's trying to get herself under control, but her eyes are locked. She's not looking away.
Hey, so I know you just, like, came out of a giant metal coffin. But, thank you.
What?
I was gonna get to it eventually, but I guess now while we're in like a red haze and maybe about to die, it's probably a good time. Thank you for what you did for me and my sister when we were little.
Isla finally tears her eyes away from Karis to look at Piper.
You remember?
Of course I do. You were probably the only other person that I only had 3 people I actually liked in my childhood. That was Dash, my sister, and you.
You were so small.
She's still shaking, but starting to calm down and trying to push the image out of her head.
I kinda owe you one of these. And he'll go in for a hug.
She freezes for a second and then pulls him in tightly, almost desperately.
Piper, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry, you're fine.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He'll just like rub her back and keep giving her a hug.
Isla. As you're hugging Piper and looking through the two-sided mirror, you will see Karis staring back at you. And that sadistic smile she had turns into a scowl, turns into a frown. Give me another wisdom save, this time at advantage. You get it now. You realize it now. Why Karis had all the power. Why every interaction you've had with Karis, she seemed to be the one in control. You assumed it was her strength, her brutality, or cruelty. But that is how Karis manipulates. You realize now, feeling the love of Piper, as you're embracing and hugging him, that Karis only gains power by taking it away from others. She's not even a good liar. She makes you feel weak so that she can feel strong. You've seen this scene countless times. Karis just beating the shit out of a person just to get a confession, to really just bolster up her arrest records and her numbers, and the many times she's failed. And oh, you remember the many times she's failed. She'll just go to you, tap you on the shoulder, and just manipulate the emotions of the one being interrogated, and still takes the credit. Karis is nothing without you. Because Karis, you realize at this moment, is nothing. Just a loudmouth.
Isla stops trembling.
Karis will tilt her head. I see. And you'll see the apparitions fade away.
She heaves a sigh and pulls away from Piper and places a hand on his head and smiles gently at him.
Thank you, Piper.
Yeah, anything for family.
The mist clears as you see to the south Logan, Dash, and Eli consoling each other.
Oh shit, there's our dudes!
They're here.
Karis is not Karis. Isla is a little bit shy. she realizes this is weird.
Come on, I'll introduce you. He'll like put out his hand for her to take if she wants to.
She'll do it.
Can we see them? Dash,
Yes.
I think, would still be kind of looking around for people.
Yes.
Okay. If he sees Piper and Isla, he'll immediately like
He waving.
Yeah, he'll run over and give Piper a big hug. He's obviously like been emotionally fucked up. Like he does not look like he's doing good.
That's
Gonna
my
give
man's.
Piper a big hug.
Did you trip on acid too?
No, I'm glad that you're okay. He'll look at Isla. Isla, it is wild to see you. Are you okay?
Hi, Dash. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
I'll be better when we're not here.
Yeah, same.
Can you both walk all right? We need to get out of here.
Yo, anybody
I think
seen
I'll
our
be
bug?
fine.
Oh, Pinchy, he was right next to me. Dash will look around.
And that will end. That will end your round. As we continue on to Zug. So Zug, what are you currently doing? Is this apparition of hero here?
He's dusted himself off, and the most recent thing he's done is call out to his brother to no response, and so again he'll call out,
Brother, where are you?
Then sort of like a snap, a realization will come over him, and he'll remember what they were fighting for and what they were doing, and he'll shuffle himself to this window and look through it to try and see the reactor.
Okay, so you're gonna try and like push through and see what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I can do that for you. You kind of move some rubble over to the side, and you'll see that the window itself has just become completely shattered. As you'll see the reactor, everything is still standing present.
I'll be relieved and sort of lean back on the railing behind him, and then that too being broken starts to fold away, and he straightens himself back up.
Okay, well...
It's not over yet, you'll hear Hero say.
You scared me. Why are you still here?
Thought I'd ask you the same question. I'm not real. I died a while ago, as I'm sure you remember. Is it fair to say that somewhere in the back of your mind, you still remember me? You still think back to that day?
Of course I do.
I'll sort of look down.
He continues. Do you remember what I told you before you went off? That we should have left. There and now. But you wanted that shard. You wanted it for the ship. And what was the price? A life of a person, yeah. But here is the consequences of those actions. A terrifying ooze creature running amok. And he looks over to you for just to get a response.
I don't blame myself for getting that shard. But I do blame myself for offering my hand that first night in the tavern. Because I saw somebody who was like me. And I know how stuck I was. How if I didn't have my brother, I'd probably still be in a scrap heap right now. But I didn't pull you in. You joined me because we both have had the same dream.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. You'll see Hero look down and will say, "But I was weak. I was stuck. And you said it was my choice? Zug, I was drowning. I would have grabbed anything to get out of the hell that I was in. You offered the rope. But I'm afraid it might have been just enough to hang myself." And then he'll kind of give you a faint smile and says, "I hope you'll take a moment and just realize the result of your actions." And then he'll just kind of give you a faint wave. And while you may believe that, would you say there are moments where Zug may have pangs of guilt, moments of weakness?
Yes.
This would be one of those moments.
Yeah. If somebody were to see him now, his sort of more confident and sophisticated, like, demeanor has pretty much faded away. He's much less present in the moment, very caught up in his thoughts. But as part of the last bit of what the apparition was saying, comes back to his memory and saying, "Look around you and what you've caused," he will see Hecaton, and he'll sort of snap to again, realize where he is, and I think part of the guilt driving him will help him realize what he has to do next, and he will, depending on how high up the window is going to try to start getting into that room.
Felsic, as you kind of like clear through the wreckage of the stairs, you'll spot Zug just kind of standing there quietly to himself, not really making any sound. But then you'll see him slowly try to like clear away to dive down. And then you'll even see the little sparks of the core. Felsic, are you doing anything, or what are you doing?
She stays back for a minute, just sort of, collecting herself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh, this is where we are. I was trying to figure out where the fuck we were on the map.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good. Remind herself that was all just a little brain thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she will rub her head and stand up. Hello? I think I hit myself really hard.
Felsic? And with one foot through this window, Zug is gonna back up and sort of just kind of be surprised to see you. He was calling out for people and didn't see anyone, but now.
No,
Are you okay?
I was out for a minute. Fuck, is that thing still alive? What are you doing?
I have to stop it. I gotta.
It's still. Wait, what? She's gonna climb up and look, because also me as a player doesn't remember if this thing is still in there.
Yeah, no, it's all good. As you look past it, you'll just see what appears to be Hecaton and the bomb next to each other.
I have to stop it.
Yeah, we, have you seen Drask?
No. But I know he'll be all right.
You'll be fine. Do
He's
you need a
always been
boost?
stronger.
I'll get you in there.
And yeah, he'll take any help he can get getting in there. But as he's doing so, he's gonna pop up his cracked goggles because they were starting to get a little cloudy, and he's gonna wipe away a little tear.
Yeah.
All right, help me in there.
I got you.
All right. You two will begin to like sort of slowly get into the wreckage of the core. As your turn ends, you'll watch as some of the wreckage will continue to clear out over here. As Drask and Bo, you'll see the core in action. And as you slowly approach Zug, you will see both Bo and Drask.
He'll be surprised to see Bo, but almost like amidst his tears, a confident smirk on his face because he knows Drask is gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm. And with those rounds ended, more areas are going to be sort of like slowly cleared out. As everyone kind of like slowly approaches, you all will begin to see as the haze slowly clears up, just how the state of the area, how the core is still in place. And you'll notice that that it seems the bomb and perhaps Hecaton might be having a bit of a conversation. Before all of this happens, though, we will go to the final turn of this round, which is the bomb. The bomb, you've just said something that appears to have cut deep from Hecaton. Hecaton will sort of continue a little bit. You'll just kind of hear this voice booming. Only that of what yours is. And he'll just state,
more like you have tried to change our fate and outcome. Our own people, a faithless facade, turned on our fate, preferring secrecy, duplicity, all in the hopes that Ganymede will survive through your planet. We took a more direct approach. I suppose we all are on our own paths.
I suppose we are. However, I do feel like it needs to be said, considering, at least in your case, all of this seems to be much more driven by vengeance. You seem to have taken a lot of what happened to us. Personally, I can understand that. But look around you. You're upset at a very small amount of people on this planet in the grand scheme of things. And essentially, you're using a shotgun to excise a tumor. No normal person here knows who we actually are, and when this reactor explodes, it's going to end up killing a lot of people. And then they're going to hate us the same way that we already, according to you, hate them. I've met plenty of people. All of them are pretty cool. I've taken some of them hostage, in fact, and even them, I kind of regret those as well. Those were kind of bummers on my part, but I've been better about that. But you're turning all of us into monsters with you. All of my siblings. If this is your fight, it's your fight. And that's okay. But I don't see why every single one of my siblings has to be involved with it. Let this end here. Me and whoever's still alive
You'll
can
go
look
ahead.
around.
The mist is still heavy around you as you look around. Maybe you were the only one that did survive.
Yeah, Bob just kind of yells into the darkness. And if it's just me, I will take you down myself. I swear it, or die trying. And I do say die. I have no intentions of returning to any kind of hive mind. Free my people. Free my siblings. Or perhaps even, if you could consider it, peace in our times. It's not too late.
Hekaton will state,
when we were alive, we were much like you, believing in the purity of those that are vile. And time again, we have been shown cruelty. You may not remember it, but on Ganymede, the clan of Cosma wiped out most of our race. And even in our death and in our fallen bodies, Ionians took advantage, defaced and defiled our resting place. You see, we've learned that a species is as vile as their worst parts. There is no purity with these individuals.
and as Hekaton is stating this is kind of where like everyone is slowly like approaching through the wreckages, and you'll kind of begin to recognize as that you aren't alone, that perhaps everyone that was in this fight continues to survive, but the voice will still continue to echo in your mind, as Hekaton will state.
We accept the role as warmongers, butchers, bringers of demise, because Ionians willed it so. Io, Callisto, Ganymede, all will be consumed and assimilated into the Hekaton. With our new form, our new purpose, even Cosma won't deter us. Fallen gods linger in this universe. It is time we teach a new dogma. We shall consume the old gods and become one new. It all starts here, and it all starts with you. Witness.
Sibling, I'm gonna cut you off right there and kind of double down on something I've now observed as you've been speaking. Perhaps you and your specific mind are our collective hive mind tumor, and putting you down is going to be the best thing possible for me and my siblings. All those imperfections you described regarding all of these Ionians that I've met, while yes, some of them are pretty bad and some of my friends have beefed it really bad out there. I mean, really, some of them talk to birds. However, that's endearing. That's endearing. That's what makes them them. Whereas all you have is really just an unhealthy amount of just anger. It's kind of sad. It's really sad. And all I can really say is I did try to talk to you. I hope you don't take it personally when I put you down.
And with those words, with that final declaration,
as everyone kind of begins to approach the site that they see, you will see now, because this has all happened in a matter of minutes, you'll kind of watch as the air will slowly clear away. And as it all clears, the actual site you will see, to what you have been speaking, is the corpse of Hecaton.
I defeated him.
Dude.
Oh, nice.
These are our times, everyone.
He's already dead?
Until you hear a dripping of ooze from above you. As the following will happen. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Whoa. All right.
Oh,
Boss
boy.
music.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What
Holy
the
shit.
fuck is
Oh my
that?
god.
Pardon?
Okay.
What?
No.
I gotta go.
I pass.
As descending down from the ceiling itself, you will notice that this form that Hecaton took was merely a chrysalis, and hatched from it an avatar of Hecaton. And we shall continue and conclude this fight this Thursday on the Pipe Dreamers and Deadbeats season finale.
Woohoo!
Holy shit.
Ah!
What the fuck is that?
What the? Ah! Look at his legs. What are you doing?
Ah!
Once again, big shout out to Stormrider for making some really
I was
cool
gonna say,
stuff.
this has to be another
Super fucking
Stormrider
cool.
one.
Oh my
Nightmare,
God.
nightmare.
That is some cool shit.
The hell
Yeah, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, it's
That's
beautiful.
amazing.
Yo.
Next
He got-
session. Oh, so, because of how everyone did, no one outright failed their saves, which are good. So,
One on a fate roll.
yeah.
Just woke up being eaten, huh?
I was like, I'm dead. I got eaten. Dude.
So,
I lost it. I thought I killed him.
So, as you'll like look before this site, you'll realize, speaking with yourself and kind of like doing self-realizations, the majority of you will have gained the benefit of a long rest because you succeeded
nice.
both of your challenges. A moment of powerful reprise. For Isla and Dash, because each of you did fail one of those, you both will benefit from a short rest, which means you're able to spend your hit die to heal if you would like, but everyone else will gain the benefits of a long rest.
Okay.
But we shall conclude this battle on Thursday. I will let you know what's at stake now. This form of Hecaton is that of an avatar. It is the avatar of Hecaton. And you will see that it is still going to attempt, now that it has evolved out of its chrysalis, it's still going to do everything it can to break through this barrier and destroy the Archmond reactor. So this battle that's going to come up this Thursday, it's going to be a two-pronged objective battle. One, you got to prevent it from breaking through the barrier and destroying the reactor. Fortunately, since Zug and Eli are both artificers, you guys will be able to spend actions to hack into the barrier to try and strengthen it, or even attempt to poison it, as the avatar of Hecaton will attempt to strike this barrier. And then two is to defeat Hecaton, or defeat the avatar of Hecaton, rather. By defeating this if you defeat this avatar before session's end, you will have succeeded in saving the city of Archmond. However, upon the session's end, which means after 3 hours has elapsed,
If Hecaton is still standing, they will be able to break through the barrier and destroy the reactor, wiping out the entire city of Arkmond in the process. So, you have a lot at stake here, but you do have the chance to emerge victorious, and we will find that out this Thursday. Ah, yes, and one more thing. As the credits roll, you'll hear, and you'll just watch landing over here. This giant Mido ape will charge in, ready to go.
Logan?
Oh, over Logan. Yeah, over Logan. It's a giant ape.
Does he come back with full health too?
Awesome.
No.
Where's our
Did he have trauma?
Yeah.
Did he have? What was he? Can we get like a spin-off, like one-off, where we find out what?
Maybe in like a few months from now, you know, when the viewership's really low, and I'm like, I gotta do something. I'm like, I know, Mido's Great Adventure. Yeah, exactly.
Mido's Day Out is such a fucking easy one.
Yeah, it's such a good one. So I gotta wait until things get really dark. You know what I mean? Like I gotta pay the bills. You know. Did you guys enjoy today's session?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was
Brett,
yes.
I gotta ask.
Yes.
Where's our mans?
Pinchy is MIA.
No! Oh no!
Surprise!
Our bug's on the loose!
Squashed like bug.
No, he squashed our bug!
No, don't say that.
And
Come on, dude.
and I will say above board, the reason why Pinchy's MIA, the reason why Dr. Oshi is MIA, because this is your story. This is not the story of an NPC. This is your tale to tell, and it's important to me that if you succeed here today, it is because it is of your own merits.
Oh.
But like, what if Pinchy got the final kill though? That
But
would
like
be hilarious.
our DPS, dude.
I mean,
that'd be funny.
Well,
Like our
I will
DPS.
say, if someone does, gift 20 subs Thursday, I will have Pinchy do the final
Don't
kill.
fall for this, dude. I've fallen for this one before. Don't let him trick you.
That's right, guys. We can sell out. We can sell out more. I think we can do that. No, I'm just fucking with you. But I'm really glad I got to show off this gift.
You see, descending from the other ceiling, Braun, the avatar of Div, is still around.
For the last time, get out of here, Braun.
No!
Just beat him back with a newspaper.
You stay in that other place where I put you.
He's on stage with a cane.
That's right. If you gift 30 subs, Braun will come back and give the
No.
And if you
Never
give
gift this
100
man a sub
subs,
again.
God will descend from heaven and be like, look at my titty window, and then leave.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa.
That's
Does
right.
he have a?
I love you guys, but I gotta head off. But I really look forward to Thursday.
Yeah, head on.
It's gonna be a good game.
We're gonna do bingo and fan art. If you gotta head out, head out. Thank you guys for hanging out today, and yeah, let's go and have a
Bye,
good one.
Layna.
Thanks
Bye,
for hanging
Layna.
out, Layna. Bye bye.
Take care.
Thank you.
Oh man, I have been. Yes.
Should I resolve, since it's only Masaya and I, should I resolve my hit dice now or wait until next session?
We can do that. We can resolve it now. How many hit die are you spending?
Fucking all of them, dude.
Here we go.
I'm saving my potions for
Here we go. 1,
combat.
2, 3, 4, 5. You are at 58 out of 65 hit points.
Fantastic. Thank you so
Isla,
much.
how many hit points are you spending?
How does this work, actually? I cannot remember the last time I did a short rest.
So you spend your hit dice. Essentially, you roll your hit dice plus your Constitution modifier to heal. You can spend a number of hit dice equal to your maximum hit dice, and then your hit dice replenishes. I believe half of your hit dice replenishes every long rest.
Okay.
So yes, you're at 18 out of 35 hit points. Your hit die is a D6. How many would you like to spend?
4 of them.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're at max health.
Hey!
Wow.
Bro, how do you have less HP than me?
Spiritualists.
I'm squishy.
Spiritualist monks actually have a lower hit die. Instead of a D8, they have a D6.
Oh no.
Girl, what's your con mod?
Haha! +2.
Isla's also very meek.
Wait, you should have the same HP as me then. That's the same.
Isla's hit points is. Oh yeah, you did something. Did fuck up.
You should be at 40 with me,
You
girl.
should be at 40.
Whew.
Yeah, let's see what fix that. Okay,
Girl, you got wizard HP. Let's go.
Yay, wizard.
All right.
Since I was a short rest, do I get my key points back?
Whatever you would get
You should,
with a short rest, you get.
Heck yeah. Okay, I'm at max then.
So
good.
Yeah. Hey.
Yay!
Hey, gang. I think
Hey.
I think it's bingo time. What do you guys
Bingo!
think?
Bingo.
This is gonna be the hardest bingo of all time.
Yeah, how do you predict this
There is
one?
no way.
Oh, don't.
No way.
Apparently, there were 43 different tiles for bingo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So there are actually good chances. There were apparently 43 individual tiles.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and check out this one. Generating the card now. You fools! You are too late! Did not happen. How dare you think me so predictable? Phase 2 reference. I would say no, but Lawman can't shut the fuck up about Braun!
Braun's saving our bingo asses.
Hell yeah. I got your back. I
Yes.
got your back.
Braun's got your back. Remember that. Braun's a hero.
Remember that. Vote for him.
Braun. I want a modern day Braun to be like, vote for Braun. Vote for Braun. Joe co-DMs another portion of the session. I'm afraid not, although that would be a gift. Joe's, I love the fact you've got 2 Joe pictures. You've got Joe and Piss.
And Piss.
I love the piss one.
Piss
That's
one's
my
good.
favorite, dude.
Joe's new character, Joy, and said no. Pinchy has a badass moment, no. Hackathon has a villainous breakdown. Yeah.
He was kind of malding in the middle there.
He was malding. Oh, I liked what the bum. I like what everyone had to say. I really enjoyed doing character deep dives, and this was a good one. So,
It's fun.
New damage type / stacking mechanic. Nope. 2 or more of the PCs go down during the fight. See, everyone thought we were doing a boss fight today. That's how I got
We
the
were mental
bingo.
battle today.
Yeah. Someone uses their inspiration ability. No, the PCs just turn around and get out of the building. Nope. Dash and Piper finally have a heart-to-heart.
Next season.
No.
Next season.
I'll just say probably next season, just so we can really give him that moment, you know?
Next season, guys, please.
I'm thinking session 1 is going to be an Italian dinner where, like, you know, we go through, like, a really awkward, like,
We just need more
conversation about
hotel
it.
RP, dude. We need to go back to the basics.
Gotta go back to the motels.
We gotta fly back to Southern Ishtar. Why? That's where the motel is. That's where the content is. Weird radiation field truck tip.
Well, yeah.
What the
nail on the head on
fuck?
That's literally what happened.
How, bro? How?
The next one. Check that
The
one
next
twice.
one.
Witches.
Oh my God.
Hackathon takes on a new form,
Yes.
goes 1 wing and a fuck you! Holy shit! Oh my god. Unbelievable.
predictable, man.
I know, too predictable. Other phase 3 campaigns are mentioned in some way. Nope. Logan misses Victor.
Oh.
Well,
Nope.
actually,
With a bullet.
all right, there.
No, hard no.
Somebody
Yes.
tries to reason with Hackathon. I'd say there was a
Yeah.
little bit of reasoning with the bomb, yeah. Cross-party inspiration, no. Logan sneaks around, no. Surprise phase 1 reference lore. I would say no, but Lawman can't shut the fuck up about Braun!
There was also the
Did
stuff
I get
about
2
the
bingos
Gambinians
with
and
just
Cosmo.
mentioning Braun?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Oh, yes, dude.
Just can't fucking
Phase
stop.
1 and phase 2? Oh, you got rolled. Make it phase 3, baby.
Man,
Oh
why
my
can't
God.
I miss Sogu? Where's Sogu at?
Oh my
Where's
God.
he?
He's fucking an old, all right? Get over it.
He's an old. What does that mean?
Ooh, the reason behind Bomb's autonomy is revealed, kind of, a little bit, you know.
Little.
But we didn't go into actual lore, but there definitely was a talk of that. NPC death, no. More Hackerman, Eli, no. And teleporting Hellebore shenanigans, no. But all in all, considering this was kind of a wild episode, good work. This
All the
People
combat
nailed
ones for
it.
next time.
yeah, this was a challenging one. All right, it's fan art time. Boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop.
Woo!
Wow. First, we finally did it. We've got it. We've got the Zug.
Oh, that's so cool.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up. That's so cute.
Look at the little, oh my god, the
Flamethrower.
bees.
That's so good.
These are
I'm
all
trying to tell if those are actual metal, like little pieces, like nuts and bolts for the armor, or if those are.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
Dude, yes!
Very cool. Thank you
Oh
so
my
much,
God.
T-Rex. Thank
That's
you so
beautiful.
much.
That is so cool.
Guys,
Also, you're adorable.
guys, I've got a
Brett?
real hot piping. We got the ticket fan art. Are you guys ready for this?
Good.
Stop. You got my hopes up before.
Yeah.
Hey.
That is cute.
Actual ticket fan art. That's
The
right.
blueprint.
Hell yeah. It's real.
I did do a bit before, but here we are.
It's real.
Whoa, and the landing gear work on this one.
Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. All right, we got a caption. Look at this little funny guy.
Oh,
Baby.
Haunted Piper
Baby.
doll that drinks all your Pepsi and calls you a bitch. That is
Yeah.
exactly.
I bid on it.
Oh, so I didn't play this last week because I didn't know what the video was gonna be, but got a nice little melody for you guys.
Oh.
Oh.
This is called Peace in Our Times.
It's no time.
Peace in our
Peace in our times.
times.
It's all nice and wholesome.
Just like us, Shirley.
It's like us.
Oh, that's really
Now
good.
just look at the boss model now while listening to that nice and wholesome song. This horrifying.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work, dude. No, doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
I'm feeling something.
I'm feeling
Damn.
fear.
Hecaton, I love looking into your eyes like this, dude. What do you want me to stare at?
It's really easy because no matter where you look, you're looking into his eyes.
Yeah.
I like the Zug leaning. Aww.
It's so cute.
It is. It's very nice. Wholesome. We've got Imperial Dash.
That's Warhammer.
As a space marine. Let's go. We've got
Big shield.
Felsic, the Bride of Corn.
Yo, let's fucking go.
I love this. Zug, the Tinkerer. I love orcs in Warhammer. They are just so good.
They're so good.
Here's Felzug just hanging out under a tree.
You
know, making a 90s album over here. You know? We got the Flex Enforcer. Let's go.
Yo, you want to perform at my sister's wedding? She needs to be suplexed.
What? Like beat the shit out of someone?
Yeah, no, you can beat the shit out of her soon-to-be husband.
All
wow.
right.
I'm honored.
We've got, hey, how closely associated is Flex and Bra, or Flex, Felsic and Bra? Flex.
Flex.
Both Alabastarian, Div Blessed, and Will Not Die. Metaphorical and literal.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
What is the
Lightning Lure.
Lightning Lure was
Ooh.
lasso? Do you remember when Talon accidentally had 120 strength? Because I remember. All right. That was great. Here we go. We've got every friend group has the rat bastard who had the real party member inside them all along, otherwise known as the Gachapon party member or Schrodinger's party member. God
Shrugs.
Yeah.
High five, man.
Yeah.
Hey, every friend group has muscle mommy, depressed.
True.
Yep. Yep.
Hey.
Hey, we got two types of Zug fan art, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Gasified Zug and
Listen, he takes the fucking goofy goggles off and the big old bald cap
His
off. He gets
eyelashes
hot.
just billow outwards.
We got what's potential. People love trying to get fan art of the Steel Defender that Eli has. It's good.
That's so
I love it.
good.
He's a doll.
Oh, so by the way, this scene was epic. This was during the fight with Victor, where Logan was trying to calm himself down. If Victor won't let me see him, then I won't let him see me. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, focus. It's been a while since I've done this. Breathe out. Come on, almost have it. And then we've got this is such a badass post right here. Let me get this right here. Breathe in, hold it, focus, and out. All right, I still got it. All right, Victor, try and find me now. This is when you were hiding with the Night Stalker ability.
Oh. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty amazing moment.
When the boyfriends play hide and seek in the fog.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that relationship's over. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you got a divorce.
And this is him peacing out.
It's not finalized. Don't worry, we'll come back to it later. Peace. Peace out.
Oh God, the scenes.
Yeah, that's so
It's
good.
so good.
Yes.
That's fucking cool, dude.
That is amazing.
All right, here we go. I love this comic. We made you a card. Piper said it'll cheer you up. A card? Well, that's nice of you. Let me guess. Piper made this.
Congrats on your divorce. We hated him.
Oh my god.
It's true. I hate him.
We've got more of the Steel Defender.
Oh my
This
god.
one's precious.
Cute,
This one's so precious.
Happy.
We got Sad Logan, who is gonna bring him back.
Oh.
Ayo.
Becca. Oh my god, that's so good.
This is
That's so good.
someone trying to draw Talon from memory. Very good. Thank you so much. And then, just kidding, it's an egg. Howdy. Look, there he is.
What the fuck?
Howdy.
There we
Get
go.
out of there.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there?
Karis versus Isla.
Big scream. I see.
By the way, yeah, someone go find
Very
that clip
good.
because that was a strong scream.
That was a
Powerful
good
stream.
dream.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, thank you very much.
Karis, what is it you need? Everyone's favorite evil. All right, so I posted this in fan art just so the fan artists would have something to do during the holiday season, but we did finally get it. This is going to be Eli's official Steel Defender art.
Oh.
God, I love
Very
it.
cool. Very, very cool.
Appropriately creepy.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
She is nice.
Does she have hug mode?
I feel bad that she broke.
She will have hug mode. That's in the next update.
Oh no.
I forgot she's dead right now.
Radiation blast. Okay, what we got here? We got lots of love to Bo and his friends. Look at that. He's just trying
Bo!
Work.
We were talking about this in the Discord about
yeah.
instead of spell books having like iPads that function as like spell casting devices.
I was gonna ask you if like, hey, what if I have an iPad instead of a spell book? And I'm like, that bitch would make me charge it. I don't think this is a good idea.
I would 100% be like, uh-oh, pew, you just see the battery. An update is available. These are all great ideas. These are all terrific ideas.
I'm an iPad kid, dude.
Look at this. Look at this little bitch.
Wow.
That lanky son of a bitch.
If he weren't 5 foot tall.
How tall are you? Masae? Answer the question. How tall is she? How tall is Isla?
5.5.
You
I'm
son
sorry,
of
what
a
was that?
5
What was
inches,
that?
0.5.
You
I
son
can't
of a
believe
bitch.
this.
I like
Drask, my beloved.
Karis waiting for Victor and Talon so they can leave. Let's go. Got places to be.
Taps watch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Aww,
That's so soft.
big floppy ears.
What are you?
Gremlin.
Why are you asking that after a year, Jesse?
I just figured now would be the time. I thought it was rude before.
I actually did the
intense.
calculations.
Fucking cool.
10% goblin.
Guys, Bo and Mito hanging out. You know?
That's precious.
Oh, look at that. The lad.
Yo.
Hey,
He's
good.
so pretty.
It's 6 days till Christmas. Let's check it. Let's go.
This is so good.
God.
That is so good.
Let's go.
I miss him.
We
No,
all
I'm
know.
over
Oh my girl.
Jesse.
Take a look at this. The
Yeah.
astral arms. Yeah.
Isla.
My girl.
That's my mom too.
My girl.
My girl.
Oh my, our girl.
My girl.
We got the someone tried to make the ticket in Space Engineers, which I thought.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, shit.
Which I thought was pretty pog. Along with
hell yeah.
interior.
Oh my god.
That's right,
That's
guys.
really detailed.
I'm happy to announce that Pipe Dreamer Season 3 will take entirely in Minecraft. That's right. We're building the ticket in Minecraft.
Let's go! I already got a pickaxe, dude.
You guys got this much space? That's roomy.
The layout's really good. Like I'm very impressed by this.
No, there's not enough lighting though. There's gonna be too many creepers and like stuff.
Yeah.
It's just not like that. Problem is you gotta put more torches.
The only unfortunate thing that I see that's not
Ooh, I think
authentic
there's
about
storage
this is everything seems too sealed off. You know what I mean? Like there's got to be a lot.
no cracks.
Yeah, there should be like stuff oozing out of the corners from where the bomb has just fucking crawled in and just like left residue.
Oh yes. By the way, hey yo, look at
Yo.
that.
Oh, ew, Bo.
More like ooh, Bo. That's what you meant to say.
Nope, that's a new.
My eyes like
I think it was an
censored
ew.
Bo out.
Yeah.
Until someone
I didn't
mentioned
see it until you brought it up.
Because I was looking at my
It's
cool
like
metal
one of those
arm and
when
then
you
I
see it
saw-
creepypasta things. It's not good.
By the way, hey yo.
Hey,
Sick.
Whoa.
there's my boy getting clocked.
Yeah, I did kind of beat the shit out of him.
Dude.
Brother.
This was great.
Bro.
God, this was so sick.
This was
Yo,
This is so cool.
brother. That's so cool.
Brother.
And there's also different types of color layouts as well. If you guys check out the fan art.
Ooh.
They're so cool.
You know, got this little freak over here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Excellent.
If the bomb wore pants, would he wear them like this or like this?
I like to think number 2, but I feel like it would end up being number 1.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. At the end of the day, you know.
At
it'd
the
be
end of the
Aw.
Hey, this is great.
Aww. Or some
Slimy.
slimy? Oh.
Gmod death sound with everyone slipping. I get it. All right.
He broke his neck.
You got games on your phone?
Oh my god, he is an iPad kid.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No.
Baby sensory video.
Oh my god.
For kids.
Love this.
Oh, my grandpa
Oh
showed
my
up
God.
too. Ignore my grandpa.
Playing Angry Birds.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a lot of pad art over here, don't we?
See, that's why it's good
That's
that
a good
he didn't get
idea.
invited.
Piper peeling a little peelable fruit for the little guys, you know?
I must feed the undead abominations.
Hey guys, egg dreamers, if we can go ahead and get someone to actually make some of these
Oh my
eggs.
god. Why? Oh no.
You know why. Juniper, you know why.
Oh no. Oh, it's all on me, isn't it?
Sure
It
is.
all comes back to the
Always comes back to
It all
eggs.
comes back.
We are not only a better version of you, we even have a better Mido. They graduated, and tomorrow is their first day as CEO.
That's fucked up, Brett.
Fucked up. I don't like that.
They sent their Mido to college.
You know what's really fucked up? His ass is not forklift certified.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's also fucked up? Also not forklift certified. This motherfucker.
No.
His ass is forklift certified.
Oh, his ass is! But not. But is. I don't know what it means, but it's funny. You know.
My arms are my forklift.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, exactly.
I just now remembered that my arm is almost about to fall off in session. I'm really happy about it.
Oh my god, guys. This is perfect Dash Whiskers fan art.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's as
That's so
is
good.
as accurate as I've ever seen Dash before, you know. What the fuck? Pray for my grandpa. He's fucking sick. What is this?
Oh no.
Hello,
fellow mortals.
Guys, now Hellebore isn't the shortest character.
Oh my
nice
God.
hat.
It is a good hat.
God, we do really have our own little freaks, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
I'm living my cat life, dude.
Big
All right,
meow.
now clearly forklift certified.
Oh my
God.
He would be forklift certified. No, it's
Sick. Hell yeah, he would be.
Hell yeah. How do you think we got the scrap back to our place?
This was a wholesome little comic with Zug working on some stuff, and then he falls asleep, and then everyone's like,
we
gotta
tuck him in.
give him some oatmeal,
Aww.
give him a little
Oh.
blanket. Remember to rest. There are people who care about you.
Wholesome.
That's super cute.
I like
Very
that.
cute.
I like that a lot. Radiation be damned, my boy can work a grill. What is happening? Oh, perfect, Hellebore. Look at that.
Oh my God.
excellent.
Perfect. Oh,
Cute.
that's so good.
The unicorn of his family.
Haha, what?
Whoa.
What the fuck?
God, this is my
Oh,
dream. That's what
no.
I want to be.
Yeah.
The opposite reality. Dude, I love my little snail eyes.
Aw, it's Christmas. Just a week
Christmas.
away.
Oh my God.
Just a week away.
Just a week away.
Christmas.
Sweats.
Uh-oh.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Oh,
Wow. Just a week.
Christmas.
Cuddled
Can
nicely.
you believe it?
Bit my ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, not cool. Not cool.
Perfect. Not the rock snacks.
Oh my god. Let's see what we got.
I know it says DM notes probably, but I like how it looks like DM no.
The goblins live in Bo's mind. I turned into bear. I want more radiation. I thought pickles were your thing. I can have two things. I cast fog. We let you cast fog once in a store. It caused 2 guards to die. I cast fog.
Well, a guard and a civilian, right?
How many dice would it? How many donations would it take to bring them back, Brett? Just like
Just
what do
do
you think?
another goblins thing.
Yeah, I mean, no, just to come in at the end here and save the day. Like a portal opens, and they walk through time.
Oh, I gotta
We've
think
done
about
it
that.
before. We've done so
That's
many
what I'm saying.
stupid
I gotta
things.
think
It
about
could
that.
happen.
That's a lot. That is especially considering the fact I constantly tell people.
Remember the fucking time loop?
goblins are
There's
dead.
like a fuck up with time.
There's a
with
time
the-
loop. He's
with
right.
With the
There's a
college.
price for
Anything
everything,
could happen.
Brett.
There is a price. Let me get back to you.
Oh.
Oh,
We-
they got his gun.
I will say this. Whenever we do a charity thing, I will absolutely make a charity incentive. The jacket timeline, exploring the jacket timeline. Absolutely.
Yes, I like that last fan art. It was good. It was about my water bottle.
What now? What's this? Oh, sorry. Let's go back.
It
to
was
that.
my water bottle, and I'm
the
very.
pain of
Thank you
standing
for
up.
acknowledging my water bottle.
This is very good.
Dropped dice. Oh.
Oh no.
Little shit.
DM.
Yeah, get owned.
Kicks you.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
He shot first, dude.
Look at this.
Oh, nice.
I love this style.
M Lego.
M Lego.
Lego my
M
Lego.
Lego.
Both filled of milk.
Ew.
Nope.
Bomb
No.
Oh.
Cool.
Nope.
What?
I hate it. I hate
Moving
it.
on.
I love it.
Oh my god. You know you're coping really hard right now.
At this point, Felsic is mostly cope.
Yeah.
I would say.
Coping. Got any weed? When did
Getting
when did
weed.
Felsic become a big old weed head?
Felsic has always been canonically a stoner,
Chill, man.
okay?
Yeah,
Hey, dude, you need a dealer?
Where's my
You
gun?
need a
Where's my
dealer?
gun?
Pipes.
I
Throw
throw
those-
some credits into the reactor.
You know, for a
Throw
second, I
1,000
was scared
credits
that Barry
into
was
the
gonna show up. There was a part of me that was like,
There was a
Barry
moment.
fucking pops.
That would be really funny.
There was a moment. Just everyone having this serious moment and be like, throw 1,000 credits into the reactor fallacy. Really sad. What the fuck? This hat just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Oh god.
Doug Dimmadome, is that
some
you?
Doug Dimmadome shit right there.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Aw.
It made me look so JoJo's. Look at that shit. I love it.
So sculpted.
Dave, smile.
Hey, stop that. Down.
I'm really glad they listened. I was right on that one fate roll. I was dead.
Hey. You were direct. You were very direct.
Get off of me.
Ooh. Let's see. Oh yeah, sounds like a you problem.
Howdy.
Yay, deep trauma. Are you okay? No.
No, lol.
Oh my god. I don't feel so good, Drask, just fading away.
No.
Doug, no!
What the? Hey, wait a minute now. That's just too spicy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the frick?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Stop
Yo.
immediately. Stop.
Look, I'm about to cry.
He said.
I just want a family, but in the end, can I really protect Dash? Oh my god.
Aw.
Oh my god.
Too mentally destructive. Yes, I can!
Also, where is he? Where'd he
What
go?
the fuck?
Oh, an accurate portrayal of your character.
Yeah, your boyfriend left you. Get owned.
That says stop talking. That said stop
Whoa, he
working.
left all of us.
I hated him anyways. Ship of Theseus.
Ooh.
Subs.
Also, disgusting.
Oh, it's family hug.
Oh boy. Only live once.
Damn,
You
really
only
said
live
YOLO.
once.
Yes.
Horrifying.
He really YOLO'd out
Oh
here.
my god.
He really did.
What?
This chick doesn't know the rules of nature. Such a fool, right? Don't bring me into your trouble. You're like a dog.
Aw.
God. You're like a dog. Oh
like a
no.
dog.
Oh no.
Guys, don't worry. She's not actually a deranged psychopath. She's just on 23 layers of cope.
Why are you
Yeah.
eating me? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
By the way,
Oh no.
There she
Oh
is.
no. Oh, there
That
she
smile,
is.
that damn smile.
Yep.
In the bad way.
Yeah.
Sweats.
Derogatory.
oh, there we go. It's all right. Now I'm here to help you. Are you lost? It'll be okay. Oh.
Oh.
It's a cop, dude.
Yeah.
I was a cop boy.
Yeah.
Sobs.
Or light and sunshine.
You are not a box. I don't remember the box moment. Someone said remember the box moment. Was there a box moment?
Oh my god, that's a deep callback.
Yeah, that is.
Which one is that?
It was like when
Throwing
we were
over the wall.
heisting.
Throwing
Yeah,
boxes.
that was the heist box, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They landed. I caught them, right? Yeah.
Deep.
That's a deep cut.
That's a deep one.
Oh.
Working on
Whoa.
something here.
Oh,
all right.
alright.
I can't wait to see that done. That's gonna be great. Aw.
Oh, bless.
Banner for me.
Aw.
Banner for
That
me.
is
So
great.
cute.
That's so cute.
Number one, Dad.
He's scared of the shirt. In
I
that
killed it.
I killed it.
He did.
I really thought I did.
Fuck!
And comes from the top ring.
Well, it's been fun, everyone.
Oh shit! You offered the rope, but it was just enough to hang myself. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh,
That
boy.
line,
That's
dude.
rough,
What the
bud.
fuck, dude?
Yeah,
that line was
yeah,
rough.
that. Whew. Hey!
punched.
My little Lego girl.
doing.
Well then, sibling, this is one hell of a new outfit. It's time.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I love how you guys made that like right as I said that. Oh my god.
Can I log on to your Minecraft server? I promise I won't grieve.
Dude, sorry. It's creative. There's people been griefing.
I learned how to use Cree just for you.
Not anyone else on the white list till he catch you. Keeps putting sandblocks everywhere.
Hi, I'm dying. You're actively killing me.
Hi, dying.
Away. Hi. Shut up. No, monster. Anyways, I'm out. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys Thursday, 7 p.m. EST for the grand finale.
Big fight.
Yarp.
Big
Yeah,
fights.
one day to decompress. Get your battle strategies ready, everyone.
Get ready to go. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.